What up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncle Bully Kobe. I'm balling today. Um, um, yeah. Before you watch the show, make sure you like it. What up, boys?
Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
I do not start.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage. And this is the Jarrett Jack. And so here is Dallas. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they don't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
So for Brooklyn now, Glover in at two guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the three. Matthews with the steal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the foul called on Free.
Oh, I'm not even touching him.
That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Down low. Matthews passes to Nowitzki. Nice move. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Clearly.
Look how
he took a shot there and earned those free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense. A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Yeah,
let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for getting back to us on that report, Doris. Guys?
You know, they obviously spent the brunt of their time preparing for this game by coming up with ways to attack that vaunted defense.
Attack being the operative word, all in caps. I mean, it has to be an active, assertive approach they use. They can't sit back and be passive.
And there's the whistle, foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And let's take a look at Chandler Parsons' numbers. Last season's performance for him put up about 15 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Mayo comes in for Chandler Parsons. Harris is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. Then for the Nets, Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. Johnson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Garrett Temple. Freak dishes to Sloan. Three-pointer. The shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Barea. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
To the left wing. Here's Glover. Here's Robinson. And
Bro,
Lopez
Lopez
throws
in
it
the
down.
bottom of the paint. You know
And
what
guys,
he do.
isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G.
Yeah,
That's
coming
the
out.
way
I got
he
some
has
Black
built
Ops 3
his
videos coming
reputation.
out.
Clark
Just got
grinding
done
away
playing that. I forgot to
100%
put the
effort
video
all
up.
the time.
And you know,
Yeah,
Kevin,
I'm
all that
playing
effort
next
pays
later
off. How
on
many of
tonight.
those spectacular
I'm just
putback
gonna get it done.
jams
So that's
do we
the
see
Zion
from this
coming
guy?
soon.
A bunch.
That's
It's
the
been
one
a
I
very
saw the
efficient
videos
first
coming.
quarter for him. He's creating good
I
opportunities
got my
and
Elgato coming
converting those that he
soon.
creates.
We're playing too much on the
What I
perimeter.
got coming
Let's
up
look to dump the ball inside.
next month. Oh, this is my cousin Black Ops. So that's my own Black Ops.
The Nets making a switch here. Morrow's checked in.
Run it back. And try to get all the gameplay I can get
Mavericks
in for
leading
Black
by
Ops.
7.
And yeah.
Matthews out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Barea in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Matthews goes in.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 7th in field goal percentage, 11th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's about it.
And as for their field goal percentage,
Oh,
I
this
think
video
their
is
offense did a
coming
great
up
job of
soon.
just not forcing the
You're
issue,
seeing the
really
hood,
sticking to the game plan.
what,
Attack the middle,
episode
and that's
4
what put them so high on the
coming out
list
soon.
of the league's most efficient teams.
Here's Glover.
Gonna get back to
Offensive
my
rebound,
GTA
Nets.
stuff.
And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Barea. 10 points for Wesley Matthews.
that's all I have
Nets
to
trail
say.
by 11.
Let's see, like this. Probably
Here's
comment
Glover.
after. Oh, snap.
And again, no
At the
good
end.
by Brooklyn.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Barea kicks to Parsons. Another shot. He lays it in. But Julia's got his first 2 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
To stop the run. And it's Freak missing.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over
First
and
shot
over,
came
guys.
out,
He
shot
just
down.
cannot find the bottom of the basket.
There's a good screen.
I need to start.
Williams passes to Barea. The shake. Rejected
Playing
by
me,
Glover.
Cannon.
But they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. Williams' shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 39 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The kick out to Jack. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Matthews, and the basket for the 4th time.
Awesome.
On the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him
touch
touches.
for a trade.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate at the top. Spacing.
For Jack,
Spacing.
he had a strong showing last season. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, his skill set is solid. He's a good ball handler. He makes good decisions and playmaking. He's really the ideal backup.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas.
I feel
No
like
doubt he's
enough. I'm
struggling right
tired
now
as hell.
from the field. Let's see
I just put this
if he
video
can get it
for
going
more.
this quarter.
It's Williams with the drive.
Good block.
Sent back by Glover. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for
Still got a
Dallas.
chance to come
JaVale
out there,
McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Mayo comes in for Wesley Matthews.
I have
And
no
Harris subbed
badges.
in
No
for
badges
Darren
in
Williams.
this card.
And then for Brooklyn, Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Glover. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys,
another one?
They've got a ton of putbacks.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Goes back up, trying to get open is Lopez.
Oh, let's get it.
Freak with a nice bucket inside. Freak's got 7. Dallas leading by 13. Now here is Harris. Nowitzki a screen. Harris with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires, misses, and he wants that one back.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harris dishes to Mayo.
O.J. Mayo.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nowitzki has the open look. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good on the triple. He's got 10.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
Harris kicks to Parsons.
Yeah, baby.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep 3-point range, and it's Freak missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Passes it to McGee. There's the feed to Mayo. Shot's good. Mayo's got 5.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And by a bucket.
And we've reached him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
sorry if I'm not talking, fans, subscribers. I'm over here tired, man. I just put this video for y'all guys.
Now it's been a one-team show.
My friends
been asking for the gameplay. JaVale McGee's checked in for Nowitzki. Mayo comes in for Parsons, and Barea subbed in for Matthews. So for Brooklyn now, he's in a shooting. Johnson is out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Donald Sloan, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big
fella.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Mayo, the pass to Pachulia.
Nothing.
He feeds it to Williams. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Sloan dishes to Freak. Poked loose. Here's Johnson.
Oh, Kobe.
Almost, but it rolls out. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Mayo. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. That's 7 points for O.J. Mayo.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Glover.
McGee
with the block. One-on-one here. O.J. Mayo again. Mayo's got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Come on.
Also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Young's checked in. And stolen by Freak. By himself.
Get up,
huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Pachulia, no luck.
Oh. And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly.
I don't start if y'all think
the decision was good. He just didn't execute.
This is what happens when you get.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harris, and it's Freak missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Mayo kicks to Barea. Looking for Mayo, he gets it there. Dallas, no good that time either.
Move it.
Here's Glover. Nope. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So the Mavericks with some changes. Pachulia comes in for JaVale McGee. And Barea subbed in for Matthews. Brooklyn making some changes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on. They clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Parsons. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected.
Thanks for watching. Drop a comment. I know this video was corny. Just put up something, man. This Black Ops 3 is finna go up. If y'all finna wanna watch, man, just tune in. Yeah, I'm out.